a Thursday, go for it. All right, so we're gonna bring back out Caroline. We told her she had a break. We meant like 4 minutes. This next item, J421789. If you bought our Today Special Value, you are in for a treat. If you missed out on the other Today Only price that Caroline walked us through a few minutes ago, because we did sell out of a lot of choices, well, this is a different setting, but that same love for gemstones is very obvious here. This time we go back to cushion cuts, so the story of our Today Special Value, and we do exotic gemstones in 14 karat gold, in some cases white gold, in some rose, and next to that, diamonds. It could be a new way to think of marriage rings and do it for like a wedding or an anniversary ring. It can be a right hand ring. But I want to go over your choices because we save $550 if we get it today with the sale price and with the easy pay. And a lot of our prices are leaving us at the end of the night, so please don't wait. So option number one, we'll start with what everybody loves. There's that tanzanite. I will tell you, I felt like it looked fancier when we did champagne and the elongated style. Here, it just looks classy. It looks like royalty. It looks like auction house. 2 dozen to go around. That is it. Wow. Morganite. If you want the morganite, it's set in the rose gold. 7 to go around. Here is your kunzite. First time and only time we're going to talk about it in this show. We have a dozen to go around. And then this is that blue zircon. Last call. Okay, was not expecting that. Again, choices don't change here as far as prices. No, this is the one where it does. That's what I wanted to read my notes better for. It is tanzanite. Tanzanite. That is the one that's $21.98. So forgive me for that I didn't say that sooner or later. Sometimes I have the ugliest handwriting and I can't even read it. So there's tanzanite at $21.98. Your other 3 choices are all down to that low price of $13.98. So go quickly, it doesn't matter. We're getting limited. All right, Caroline, let's talk about the setting first. Gosh, I'm gonna take morganite out real quick and put it on my left hand or right hand while I can, because this has been such a bestseller on the day.
I know, and this setting is, it's so, like you said before, it's like auction houses. It just looks very high end, very chic and streamlined. You know, it's not fussy, yet it has a lot of interesting features. So that beautiful cushion cut has a 4-prong setting. And then on the shoulders, there's a pear-shaped diamond.
Sorry.
And it's hard to see because there's so many diamonds reflecting, because the pear shape, there it goes, has a halo of rounds that surround that beautiful pear shape.
You know, I didn't even notice that at first. I'm glad you pointed that out.
It's so stunning and just so unusual, you know, to have a setting like this with those pears, and also then the pears have their own little halo around them.
I want to show you something. Everybody wear it how you want to wear it, but there's something about morganite in particular, and I love the kunzite too, where even though my wedding ring is done in white versus yellow, I'm sorry, rose in this case, because these are your white diamonds, you could almost wear any of these with your wedding bands and your wedding rings. So because we are limited here and short on time, is it okay if I make kunzite the star?
Of course,
because we have talked about all the other gemstones in the 2-hour show, but this is our only kunzite piece for this 2-hour show. Do I say purple? Do I say orchid?
I know.
Orchid is really the color that comes to my mind.
Orchid's a nice descriptor. I know, I love that. It's really the cool pink gemstone option. And I love that we have it with the morganite, because so many times we offer one or the other, and it's hard when you're just seeing them individually to tell the difference. But when you see them side by side, you see that clear difference. One is your warm pink, and one is your cool, more like a bubblegum pink is going to be that kunzite. Kunzite is such a fantastic stone. It's an American gemstone story. It was discovered in San Diego County in 1902. Yeah, that's that more deeper. It's a deeper purplish pink versus your morganite, which is more like a blush orangey pink. And yeah, named after George Frederick Kunz, who's really the father of gemology and one of the most famous gemologists who ever lived.
They're all so gorgeous. So that's your kunzite, going quickly. In fact, they all are. Now let's talk about blue zircon.
Blue zircon.
Again, I love how different settings and different stones right next to the gemstone that you're shopping for, they can all start to look slightly different.
Yeah.
This blue zircon doesn't look like the other blue zircon ring, right?
No, it doesn't. And blue zircon comes out of Cambodia, and it's this distinctive blue color, and it's doubly refractive. So that means for every single light beam that enters the stone, it gets split into two, bounces around, and returns to the eye. So it is an incredibly lively stone. It has a lot of life to it. So if you love the brilliance of your colored gemstones, zircon's a great choice.
And now, morganite is where I started just from a wearing perspective, but will you tell us the story on that again?
Yeah.
Keeping in mind that all three of these, kunzite, blue zircon, and morganite, are the prices of under $1,400.
Wow, yeah, and morganite, so stunning, comes out of Brazil. It's the pink variety of beryl, which is your emeralds and your aquamarines. Those are also beryls. But what's so great about morganite is it's such a clean gemstone. You don't see any inclusions in there.
And then, now this one's on sale. Instead of $2,700, it's $2,200. That is our fabulous tanzanite.
One of the best colored tanzanites I have seen us sell. Look at that. That color rivals sapphire, and that's the most expensive tanzanite on the market.
My gosh. Well, guess what? Tanzanite's about to go. Don't wait. That one's extremely limited. We don't have many to go around at all. Wear them on left hands, right hands. It doesn't matter. Oh, that's one of those moments where I stop looking at you. I just start looking at the
colors,
ring.
they are so vibrant.
It is gorgeous. Thank you, Caroline. So stay on the phone lines for that one. Let me know when I need to officially say goodbye to Caroline. I don't remember what her last item is, and I don't want to miss that chance to say a fond farewell. That was it. Caroline, that was it for me and you in this show. Now you really do get to rest your voice and your feet for a little bit. Thank you so much. It was great to hang out with you. Now the show's not ending because we're going back to gemstones and we're going into diamonds in a few minutes. But I happen to own this next piece.